2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Boulder, Colorado, home to the Rocky Mountains, CU, and Pita Pit. And it was here at the Pita Pit that another thing unique to Boulder was born.
4 years ago? Anyways, the first person I met when I moved to Boulder, and I didn't know anyone when I moved out here, I had a job that was already like lined up for me at the Pita Pit, and I walk in the door and Richie's behind the counter, and he had been working there for like 2 weeks. Like, it was like he'd been working there for 2 weeks before, and so he like trained me.
Got a hat. In my butt.
Baseball bat.
In my butt.
Left Right Tim is Boulder's best improv team.
Not only are we the best improv team, we are also the worst improv team, because we are the only improv team.
What about like Madcap? And
That's Westminster.
that's in Westminster.
Let's get down to business. To defeat the hearts. But get like we said, your daughters.
But if anyone out there is in an improv group in Boulder, we're up for a battle. How about that?
Let's throw down.
So I started doing improv in Denver and like taking the bus down, and so I was in like a group down there, and it was kind of annoying, and I didn't really know why like CU didn't have a team and stuff. So Richie and I decided to, for the beginning of the semester, and we just decided let's like start it up. Well, first we were doing improv in Atlas,
Yeah.
just for practicing.
We had, because there was this other guy who we found out had sort of had the same idea, so we got together with this guy.
Here you are, sir, your order is up. Fettuccine
And we started kind of doing improv with this group of like,
It was just like 4 theater people.
Yeah.
Now I just think you're joshing me.
Eventually what we did is Richie and I kind of broke away from these other people. They weren't really motivated. We sent out like this thing for auditions, and a bunch of people showed up. We were stoked, and then we had like a second day of auditions, and like exactly who we wanted to come back just ended up coming back, and so that's how we got like the original like 9 people, 10 people.
We still have Polaroids from that historical day.
Yeah, so that was something. We ordered blackjack pizza, I believe.
Left Right Tim does most of their performances right here on campus, sometimes in the UMC, sometimes Old Main or the theater building, but usually they're right here in Hale 270.
Richie, that really wasn't cool. Are you trying to pass me off for a joke? Boom shakalaka like a boom. I got a watch that I wanna wear.
Who's got a watch that you wanna wear?
I got a watch that I wanna wear. I like to grow trees
In my butt.
playing MP3s in my butt.
Nancy Kerrigan's knee.
In my butt.
I watch MTV.
In my butt.
Everyone stands right here, you know? What if I stand up here?
So it's a theater sports format, and it's like bare bones. So that is a referee, 2 teams that play each other for points.
There's one thing I know, it's that water is wet. No, it is not merely moist, it is wet. Challenge, water is moist as well.
And so we like try to incorporate the audience as much as possible because they like enjoy that, you know. Yeah, the applause meter comes out for like audience voting.
We found gold! We found gold!
As time goes on, we just get better and better at every show we do.
What do you think? What do you think, Roxanne?
It's a little bit like a whistle pig.
Tickets cost $3, And Left Right Tim puts the money towards becoming better performers.
From the beginning, we made it pretty strict that we only use our money for traveling to do improv or getting better at improv.
It teaches you to be like resourceful, you know what I mean? Like, it's basically improv. It's like, okay, here's what's going on, here's what you have to work with, and you just have to make it the best you possibly can.
Smell beer! No, that was actually me, Sergeant. I just farted.
So that's like incredibly relative to everything, because that's how every situation is, you know?
Beer! I fart beer! Is that funny? I also fart grapefruit and pomegranate and sometimes lavender. My house smells very fresh!
Just having a good, creative, right brain.
So it's sort of left brain too.
Yeah.
You know.
Both brains.
You know, both brains are working.
2 brains, 1 body. So it's become tradition that at the end of Left Right Tim show, we're having problems with how to finish a show. You know, it's like, you know, yay, we just played a game. Thanks for coming. You know, see you next week.
Bye.
And it was just kind of getting awkward. Yeah, bye. So what we've started doing is making a tradition that we do a slow motion montage, like recap of the high points of the evening. And we'll have like people like slowly reenacting like funny callbacks.
And it's a great date. It's a great date. Cheap. What's better than, you know, a date where you just laugh the whole time?
Yeah.
I mean, I can think of it.
Yeah, there's if you're on a date, say Richie and I are on a date, and we're going to a Left Right Tim show, and it's kind of awkward, and we don't really know each other very well. Holding hands has happened since you walked in through the doors, and it's like they're asking for a suggestion. Oh, prime opportunity to show her how funny you are, and shout out a suggestion. You know, like
I want a suggestion.
a condom.
Condom.
Seriously, I have one for later.